Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are live from the Atlanta United training ground on Franklin Gateway in Marietta, Georgia. We'll get to see an incredible game from the Georgia Conference of the United Premier Soccer League Premier Division fall season. The leaders of the Georgia Conference, Dalton United, the current champions, facing the Academy of the Five Stripes, Atlanta United Academy, in a reiteration of the final of the spring season. Really, in that time, Dalton United defeated Atlanta United in a 3-2 match that sent them to the Nationals. And while the teams come into the field, and we greet everyone who's watching the match on the YouTube channel of the United Premier Soccer League, ladies and gentlemen, with the helping hand of our director Gonzalo Echeverri, we'll be going over the lineups for today's game. The players for Atlanta United Academy against Dalton United. Of course, first we'll get to see the home players, the players that Ricky Davey decided for this match. Goalkeeper number 66, Owen Barnett. 50, Juan Hermenegildo. 57, Miles Hadley. 51, Justin Enamorado. 63, German Streelman. 56, Michael Howard. 48, Campbell Reese. 53, Luke Hutzel. 15, Stephen Hurlock. 62, Paul Romero. And number 43, Porter Smith, the national anthem of the United States. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that was the national anthem of the United States, and now we'll get to see the players that coach Francisco Kiko Rodriguez has decided to put for this match to keep being on top of the Georgia Conference. The goalkeeper number 99, Samuel Freire. 18, José Villalobos. Number 9, Kevin Villatoro. 23, Hernán Saldana. 5, Daniel Valenciano. 11, Jesús Huitanda. 22, Jesús Grimaldo. 19, Andrés Pérez. 8, Kobe Pérez. Number 7, Ezequiel Hernandez. And number 24, Anthony Tony Saldana. Those are the players for this very match, ladies and gentlemen. Already, Gil Villatoro and Cindy Villatoro, I presume, related to the number 9 of Dalton United, leaving their support for the team from Dalton, for the current champions. And just in a few seconds, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get to see this amazing match. Dalton United played already 3 games in this fall season. They won those 3 games. One, they even managed to win by 5 goals, 7-2 against UMA. Meanwhile, Atlanta United has also played 3 games, but they only won 1 of them, the first one against UMA FC. After that, they lost against Atlanta Rovers, and their last match was a tie, 2-2 against FC Birmingham. So, we'll get to see what Coach Ricky Davey has changed for that last match, hoping to once again meet the victory and get near to the first positions of the Georgia Conference of the UPSL. Dalton United ready for the start of the match. Now Atlanta United doing the same. And while we get ready, once again, thanks so much to all of you wonderful people tuning in live for the broadcast, for the match between Atlanta United Academy and Dalton United. The kickoff goes for Dalton, for the away team, looking to still be undefeated. And there goes the whistle, and the match has officially started. Dalton United in possession of the ball. All the way back to the goalkeeper, Samuel Freire, playing in short. Going over the right side. The pressure by Atlanta United so far, not being able to recover the ball, but at least stop that long pass. It's going to be a throw-in for Dalton United at the beginning of the match. There goes the throw-in. Good header, but it's going to be a recovery from Atlanta United over to Owen Barnett, who sends the ball flying towards the midfield. There goes Romero fighting for the ball. Atlanta United struggling to keep it. Good pressure by Dalton United at the beginning of the game. And that looked like a foul. An offensive foul, says the ref. And it's going to be a free kick for Atlanta United. Oh, so far, it's interesting to see how Dalton United is fighting for the ball since the very beginning. This is the very first approach of Atlanta United over the right side. Going back now. There goes Seamus Trillman. Long pass going forward. The header does not work. And now, a recovery, a turnover. Witanda plays backward with the defender. Long pass going to the midfield. Dalton United still in possession of the ball. Good passes here from the team of Kiko. A defensive foul. In this case, from Atlanta United, gives Dalton United a free kick. Once again, Dalton United at the beginning of the match going for the right side of the field. It's a long pass. This time it doesn't work out, but they manage to catch the rebound. The recovery by Atlanta, and here they go for a long pass, looking for Pavel Romero. Recovery by the defender of Dalton. The defense of Atlanta United sending the ball out of the field, once again giving Dalton United a throw-in. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. There goes the long pass. Hermenegildo trying to guard it. Pavel Romero once again receiving a foul and giving Atlanta United the possession with a free kick. They play back. Here comes Miles Hadley going forward with the right. Howard once again with Hadley, and Miles playing it back. Cordobailon leaving his comment, a little goat, in the YouTube channel of the UPSL. Feel free to leave your comments, leave your support for your team. We'll read it live. Owen Barnett playing over the left side. It's a good pressure from Dalton United so far. They are struggling, but they managed to do a good pass towards the right side. Here comes Miles Hadley. Hadley with a long pass. It's a good one. And at full speed, here comes Atlanta United. There's no offside. Good shot. And Dalton United is safe for now. A good pass from Miles. Going forward, reaching Stephen Herlock. The shot got blocked in the mid. And so it's a throw-in for Atlanta. They played in short. Once again, Hadley in short with Howard. Howard with the cross. The header, good one by the defender. And the recovery by Dalton. Atlanta United intercepts, recovers it. And once again, here comes Miles Hadley, number 57. Miles going backwards. Pass from number 59, Oliver Wagner. It's good dribbling by Atlanta United going over the left side. The recovery by Dalton, stopping the attack. Good dribbling skills right there. And yes, Atlanta United still in possession of the ball. Going once again with Miles Hadley over the right. Here comes Howard to the center. Good pass. Once again, Howard with the cross to the far post. There's no one there. The recovery by Dalton United. And here they come. Good stop. And going forward with number 19, Andres Perez. Amazing pass by Andres to Witanda. Going to the right side. There's a lot of space they could do across from there. They take their time. They go backwards now. Looking for an opening. Once again towards the right side. Atlanta United regroups. Makes it difficult for Dalton United, but still, here they come. Over here on the left, there goes the cross by Hernan Saldana. An amazing pass And now, the cross. The control by number 19. There goes Andres Perez with the cross, and Owen Barnett catching the cross and letting some relief to Atlanta United. There goes once again. Long passes to the backs of the defenders of Dalton United. So far a good strategy, but an even better defensive work by Dalton United stopping the attack. It's going to be an interesting match. In just 6 minutes, we still have no goals. But both teams are playing an even game. Atlanta United Academy trying to win once again after 2 matches, and Dalton United still wanting to be undefeated and without W's on their side. So here comes Aldana, playing over with Jesus Huitanda. Jesus going back now. Once again, there goes Hernan Saldana. Pass to Jose Villalobos, who plays towards the right side. The blockage by Atlanta United's player. Still, Dalton in possession of the ball. They ask for a foul. The ref gives the free kick to Dalton. They already played it. They don't want to waste no time. Unfortunately, the long pass ends up in a catch by Owen Barnett, the goalkeeper of Atlanta United Academy. Once again, turnover. And the things start all over again for Atlanta and for Dalton. Hadley going with Owen Barnett. Owen in short. Once again, it's interesting the pressure that Dalton United is putting. It only takes one mistake by Atlanta to give Dalton the opportunity they are looking for. This will be a throw-in for Dalton United. Once again, good pressure by Dalton. We'll see if they manage to keep up the rhythm. It's not easy going 90 minutes like that. So far, 7 minutes, 40 seconds. There goes the pass to Kevin Villatoro. Kevin with the pass towards the left side. And here comes Jesus Huitanda. The cross by Jesus, the defender. Miles Hadley intervening and giving a corner kick for Dalton United. Almost 8 minutes of the match. First corner kick of the match. And let's see if Dalton United is able to score from this. Jesus Huitanda is going to be the player in charge of the corner kick. And we can already see Saldana is there. Valenciano, Hernandez, Perez. All of them looking for the header, looking for the goal. But well, right now we're waiting for Jesus Huitanda to come back with the ball. There it goes. Jesus placing the ball, ladies and gentlemen. This is interesting. I believe we can have a goal right here. Here comes the cross by Jesus. The header by the defender. It's going to be a new corner kick. The second one of the match. The second one in a row. Dalton United pressuring Atlanta United at the beginning of the game. And here comes the second cross by Jesus Huitanda. 9 minutes of the first half. There goes the cross to the far post. Owen Barnett with the punch. The rebound and a goal line clearance, ladies and gentlemen. Dalton United almost had it. An incredible shot and an amazing last minute save by the defender. I believe was Justin Enamorado. Dalton United still tying with Atlanta United. All thanks to that amazing save. Once again, let's watch it. Barnett with the punch. The kick by Hernan Saldana. All thanks to the defender. The match still has no goals. And once again, for the third time in less than a minute, or actually in less than 2 minutes, it will be fair, the third corner kick for Dalton United. And they keep it coming. Right now, Dalton United has Atlanta United Academy against the ropes. And of course, Jesus Huitanda in charge of the corner kick. Once again, he raises both arms. There goes the cross, and this time the clearance by Atlanta United Academy. The rebound goes to Dalton. Let's see if they can manage to do anything. It's a good control. The shot got blocked. It was a good effort, I believe, by Ezequiel Hernandez. He tried to shoot, but he couldn't. Saldana with the header. Hernan guards the ball. Good work by Hernan. And he receives a foul. He wins a free kick for Dalton United. And he lets Jesus Witanda take care of it. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for being on the other side watching the match between Atlanta United Academy and Dalton United on the YouTube channel of the United Premier Soccer League. There goes the free kick, and here comes Dalton yet again. Saldana playing towards the right side. Good control, good dribbling. There goes the cross. And Owen Barnett, ladies and gentlemen, with the save, with the catch. And once again, allowing all fans of Atlanta United Academy catch some relief. Some difficult minutes for the Five Stripes. Miles Hadley going towards the center. Now going for a long pass. The ball still inside of the field. And here comes, or at least they try to, with Stephen Herlock. Throw-in for Atlanta United with Michael Howard. Hadley back to Michael. Howard back to number 48, Campbell Reese. Howard all the way back now. Here comes Miles Hadley. Once again, Howard. The pressure by Dalton this time doesn't work out. And so, Oliver Wagner plays to the right side. Good passes here by Atlanta United. Going once again for a long pass, the header by Saldana. The recovery by Dalton United once more. Trying to advance on the field. There's a lot of space on the left. An amazing pass reaching Witanda. Witanda tried to reach his teammate on the other side. The recovery by Oliver Wagner. And the pass over here, number 15, Stephen Herlock, who almost received a foul, but it was a clean recovery. Dalton United has the ball once more. Dalton advancing, now going back with number 23. Here comes Hernan Saldana. Hernan playing back with Villalobos. Now in short. Once again, Hernan Saldana. The control, the dribbling skills, good. Keeping with the ball. Kobe Perez needs to give the ball to somebody. He goes back for the goalkeeper. There's no shame on playing back. Against two players, it's better to play back than lose it. Freddy played in short with his defender, and now all the way to the right. Going long. Good catch by Ezequiel Hernandez. Ezequiel receives a foul. The ref lets the game continue. And so, once again, Hernandez. Over here, Saldana asks for the ball. Hernandez gives the ball to him. And now Hernan advances a little bit, takes his time and plays it back. The pass by Villalobos to the right. Let's go Atlanta, says Samuel Reyes. Their recovery by the Five Stripes, and here they come. Could be a good opportunity. Herlock asking for a long pass. So far on position, there's no offside. But Stephen couldn't manage to keep the ball inside of the field. It's a turnover. Once again, Dalton United has possession of the ball. Still no goals, but it's an amazing match so far. Really interesting. A great rhythm for both parts. I believe Dalton United has proven to be a little bit better. But so far, no goals. There goes Saldana with the throw-in. Long one. Hadley with the header. And once again, the cross. Villalobos. The recovery by Dalton once again. Witanda playing to the left side. And now Witanda back to Saldana. There it goes. Villalobos. Jose takes his time now. And goes for a really long pass. Let's see, 15 minutes. The header and the recovery by Hadley. Be careful, Barnett. Owen plays to the left side with Oliver. Once again back to Owen Barnett. And there goes Ezequiel Hernandez putting some pressure, but Atlanta manages to keep the ball going on the left side. There's no foul. It's a good recovery by Dalton, but they couldn't keep it. And so Atlanta plays from left to right. We still have 30 more minutes ahead of us in this first half. And that was, so far, the worst pass of the match. It's going to be a throw-in for Dalton United, ladies and gentlemen. 16 minutes of the game. It's a good moment as any, once again, to thank all of you wonderful people watching the game live from your workplace, from your house, supporting your team, supporting your family and your friends. Feel free to leave your comment on the YouTube channel of the United Premier Soccer League. We'll read your comment live. This is a production by Better Media with the direction of Gonzalo Echeverri and the assistance of Heidi Molina. Without them and without all of you on the other side, this stream wouldn't be possible. The header by Hadley, the recovery by Atlanta, and they try to go on the left. Dalton makes it difficult. Good dribbling. The recovery by Dalton. There's no foul. And so the team, coached by Kiko Rodriguez, has the ball once again. Saldana. Hernan in short with Villalobos. To the right side, once again. So far, the favorite space of the field for Dalton United. From left to right, it's a good pass. A good control by Jesus Witanda. Let's see what Jesus can do on a one-on-one situation. An amazing recovery by Atlanta United Academy right there. And now a counter-attack. At least an opportunity. They go back. Finally. And now Dalton United regroups. The opportunity for an attack. It's a little bit more difficult for Atlanta. Let's go Dalton, says Jacqueline Sandoval. Dalton United, one of the leaders of the Georgia Conference of the UPSL. That looks like a foul, and the ref gives the free kick to Atlanta United. Like I was saying, Dalton United just one of the leaders of the Georgia Conference of the UPSL. Potros FC is another team that so far has played 3 games and they won them. So it's going to be interesting to see how the Georgia Conference plays out in the end. So far, it just started. We only had 3 games in. Good pass. That one a little bit far. And the pressure by Dalton pays out. It's going to be a throw-in. They already played it. There's no time to waste here. Kobe Perez. From right to left. Once again, Saldana helping out. The defender playing as a midfielder. Good dribbling. Hernan with the pass towards the right. The header by the defender. And now the midfielder, the recovery, and here comes Stephen Herlock. Saldana with the recovery. Good play by Hernan. Stopping the counter-attack. And once again, giving Dalton an opportunity. This time, good defending by Atlanta. They recover the ball. On the left side, it's a little bit complicated. They should go for the right. They go all the way back with Owen Barnett, the goalkeeper. And now to the right with Miles Hadley. Miles plays back with Oliver Wagner. Back to Miles. Hadley with Owen Barnett, the goalkeeper. Anthony Saldana and Ezequiel Hernandez putting some pressure, but letting Atlanta had the ball right now. Oliver Wagner going forward. Back to Oliver. And now to the midfield. Their recovery by Dalton. Once again. Good work by Daniel Valenciano playing to the right side. There we go, round back to Valenciano. To the left. Jesus Witanda in short. Back to Valenciano. Daniel going forward to Ezequiel Hernandez. Ezequiel looks for a teammate. He reaches Anthony Saldana. Anthony back to Hernandez. Ezequiel going for the rights. Trying to find an opening. A breach on the defense of Atlanta. So far a little bit difficult. Perez. Here comes Saldana. Hernan with the ball. He takes his time. He plays in short. Kobe Perez back to Hernan. Saldana with the cross or the shot. It really doesn't matter. It's an easy catch for Owen Barnett. 20 minutes of the first half. Still no goals. But still, a really interesting match between Atlanta United Academy and Dalton United. Well, slowly but surely, Dalton United is positioning themselves as the dominating team in the game. They had so far the only shot of the game, a good goal line clearance by the defense of Atlanta. And the 5 strikes so far haven't been able to properly shoot towards the goal of Samuel Freire. That is a little bit concerning. The recovery by Dalton United, and the attack gets stopped. All the way back to Owen Barnett, the goalkeeper. Miles Hadley, number 57. 21 minutes, back to Oliver Wagner. Oliver going forward, good pass. It's a good advance by Atlanta United. They have to play in short. They ask for a foul that the ref doesn't consider. Wagner. He plays forward. All of Dalton United's players defending this opportunity. Miles Hadley. Miles takes his time. He knows it's difficult to advance through all the players of Dalton. Atlanta tries to go from right to left. Good dribbling, an amazing tackle to clear out the danger. And once again, Atlanta United catches the rebound, but struggles to get near to the box. Good dribbling right there. But after the first attempt failed, the second one did not. It's going to be a throw-in for Atlanta United. There goes the throw-in. Good defending yet again by Dalton United, recovering the possession of the ball with a new throw-in. With a corner kick, my bad. 23 minutes almost of the first half. The ball's ready, back on the play. All the way with Hernan Saldana. Back to Villalobos. The passes by Dalton United. So far working out. The pressure from Atlanta is not working. And this time, this long pass ends up in an easy catch for Owen Barnett. Owen already plays with Hadley, and Hadley with number 53, Luke Hatzel. Luke, back to Miles. Luke, back to Miles again. The pressure right there. It's a good one, and a recovery, and here comes Witanda. Jesus on the left with the cross towards the right. Yes, it's a good one. Dalton still has it. But they have to work it out again. The pressure from behind by Atlanta does not get them the ball back. Here comes Dalton with the possibility of a cross. Good dribbling, playing back now. They could play back with Hernandez. Good dribbling. Saldana asks for a pass. The ref stops the game and decides to stop the advantage that he had given Dalton United to give a free kick to them. It is a little bit questionable since Dalton was making some really good progress right there. Even the players argued a little bit. Still, it is a dangerous situation for Dalton United with a free kick from that position. They could easily score. Owen Barnett aligning 4 players on the wall. And it looks like, just like with the corner kicks, Jesus Witanda could be the player in charge of it. No. In the end, he leaves the position to his teammate. And it's gonna be, I believe, Daniel Valenciano who takes the chance. Let's see. The ref blows his whistle. There goes the free kick. Off the wall and onto a new corner kick for Dalton United. It's going to be the fourth one for them. In this case, we have to say good work by Owen Barnett. This will be the fourth corner kick for Dalton United. They got really close to scoring the first goal of the match with a corner kick. Let's see if this time they manage to score. Witanda with the cross, the header! And ladies and gentlemen, Dalton United has scored the first goal of the match. It was the corner kick, the key for Dalton United to open up the game. Witanda with the cross, the header, I believe, by number 8, Kobe Perez. If we can see the play again, just to be sure who scored. But a good header, a good cross by Witanda puts Dalton United on the lead. The team coached by Kiko Rodriguez is still on the top of the Georgia Conference. And so, Dalton United was playing better than Atlanta United. They were closer to the goal. And with a corner kick, the way in which they got close last time, they finally got it. And now, we shall wait and see how they do it. Cindy Villatoro saying, yeah, let's go. So far, of course, because this match has a long way ahead. 4 games played for Dalton and 4 victories. That looked like a foul right there in the midfield. Yeah. The ref stops the play and gives a free kick to Dalton United. No. I would like to see the play again, the play with the goal, because it could have been Jose Villalobos, number 18, because I'm sure I saw an 8 on the player who scored. And I'm beginning to doubt that it was actually Jose Villalobos and not Kobe Perez, as I initially said. Dalton United looking for another goal. Here comes Kobe Perez. Kobe playing back. Dalton United going forward. It's an interesting situation, but a good clearance by the defense of Atlanta United Academy. There goes the pass back to Saldana. Saldana with the cross. Be careful, here comes Dalton still inside of the box. Good defending, at least stopping the first attack, the cross and the recovery by Atlanta. And here comes Stephen Herlock at full speed, trying to reach the equalizer before the halftime. Howard, Michael in possession of the ball. Going back to the center. And once again, the cross from left to right, the header! Close, but off target. Good situation for Atlanta United. This time they got close to the goal. It was a good header, that's for sure. It was a good attempt. And there goes. Good passes by Dalton United. Saldana going forward. A good pass by Ezequiel Hernandez going backwards. And a free kick that Dalton United has already played. The ref said that the ball was in motion. So, now, the game continues. "30 minutes of the first half, Dalton United winning by just 1 goal, and they look for another one. It's a good possibility right here. The cross, the opportunity for Jesus. Witanda couldn't control it. And it's another corner kick for Dalton United. Atlanta United got lucky right there because Jesus couldn't properly control the ball and shoot. Still, danger is near for Atlanta, since Dalton United has a new corner kick, the 5th one in the match so far, and their last one ended up in a goal. Jesus with the cross to the far post. The header this time was not as good though, and it's just a goal kick for Atlanta United. 31 minutes. Hadley playing in short and now back. That looks like a foul. The ref gives the free kick to Atlanta. They already played it. There's no time to waste. They know it. Dalton United regroups once again, making it difficult for Atlanta. The pass going forward. The defense, but it does work out. The shot from the distance, the pass. Now the recovery by Dalton. The ref stops the actions, and so Dalton United has the ball once again. Saldana with the pass, not a good control right there. The recovery by Atlanta United. Tackle doesn't work out. From left to the center. And a foul and a free kick for Atlanta United. They already played it. Here comes Atlanta with the opportunity to do a cross. Dalton United stopping the attack and playing in short. Now winning a throw-in. The current champions of the Georgia Conference are not in a rush. And they shouldn't be. They are winning the game so far by just 1 goal. And Atlanta United, of course, is nervous against this scoreboard. It's not going to be easy. That is a foul. The ref gives the free kick to Atlanta United. And so, while Atlanta United is looking for the equalizer, this is going to open up new opportunities for Dalton. At least new spaces. From left to right, reaching Miles Hadley. Miles playing it back. Oliver Wagner back to Miles. Hadley going all the way back to Owen Barnett. 34 minutes, 11 more to go. Wagner back to Owen, Owen to the left side. There's some space on the right. Wagner with the ball. Now going forward. That's not a good pass, it's a good recovery by Dalton. And now, those were some bad passes by Dalton. The recovery by Atlanta. And here they come, ladies and gentlemen. On the right, they're trying to reach Stephen Herlock with the cross. The shot! No, ladies and gentlemen, there's no shot. They couldn't control it. And it was a good catch by Samuel Freire, who came out and grabbed the ball, stopping the attack. And thus, keeping Dalton in the lead. Good passes by Dalton right now. Keeping with the ball. And here comes Hernan Saldana with the pass. Going forward. Good pass. It's an amazing through pass to the left side. Jesus Witanda with the cross. The header this time by Miles Hadley. Sends the ball out of the field. And it's going to be another corner kick. It's going to be the 6th one. This time they played in short, trying to surprise Atlanta United Academy. Witanda. Good pass, good cross, and there's no one there. Although the play was disallowed, the assistant referee raised his flag. And so, it's going to be a free kick for Atlanta United, ladies and gentlemen. 10 more minutes to go in this first half. Dalton United winning by just 1 goal, scored by Jose Villalobos with a header. Owen Barnett telling to his teammates that they should go forward. Meanwhile, Ezequiel Hernandez putting some pressure right there. It's a really long ball, looking for any striker. The recovery by Dalton. Saldana with the clearance, not wanting any more trouble. And so, Barnett is going to let Owen Barnett have the ball. Oliver Wagner. "36 minutes. Good pressure by Dalton once again. The recovery by Ezequiel Hernandez, and Dalton with a new opportunity, a new chance. Hernan Saldana. Richie Jesus Witanda, that's a foul. And it should be a yellow card. Yeah. A free kick for Dalton United once more. And a yellow card, I believe, for Miles Hadley, number 57. Free kick for Dalton United. They won 1 more goal before the halftime. And this could be their opportunity. Tony Saldana and Ezequiel Hernandez are the 2 players in front of the ball. I believe that from that angle, it's going to be Tony Saldana who's going to shoot. But I will not disregard Ezequiel Hernandez. This time only 3 players on the wall. The ref blows his whistle. It's going to be Ezequiel Hernandez and Owen Barnett with the save. It was a good opportunity. Although the shot was not cornered enough, it went towards the center of the goal. So that's why Owen did not have a hard time catching it. Once again, a lot of problems from Atlanta United due to the pressure of Dalton. Miles Hadley playing forward. Here on the right, Howard. Good job by Michael. Michael tries to reach Stephen Herlock. Herlock with the cross, and the tackle at the last minute from Hernan Saldana allows Dalton United to still be on the lead and gives Atlanta United a corner kick. This will be the first corner kick in the match for Atlanta United Academy. They played it in short. They decided not to do a cross, at least not at the beginning of the play. The plan did not work out. And now Pavel Romero is going to do another corner kick. Last 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Pavel Romero with the cross. The ball still inside of the field. And there goes the clearance, helping out Dalton. Hadley with the header. Once again, they try to put the ball forward. Atlanta United close to the goal. Romero. Pavel with the cross once again. The header over the bar. Okay, Atlanta United making some progress. The 5 stripes getting closer and closer to the equalizer. Romero with the cross. And the header, this time over the bar. Here comes Hernan Saldana. Hernan playing it forward. Good tackle, good recovery. Here comes Howard with the dribbling. He could shoot, he couldn't do it. Be careful here with the rebound. So close once more. Dalton United should have cleared the ball out. They couldn't do it in time. And Atlanta United almost scored once again. Good job by Atlanta right now. Howard with the dribbling. And after that, Romero alongside Porter Smith had the opportunity, but they couldn't take it. Right now, Samuel Freire with the goal kick. The best minutes of Atlanta United in the game as we approach the end of the first half. The header right there in the midfield, that looks like, yeah, a clear foul from Romero, and it could be a yellow card. It was a clear push from behind. The ref says not to show any card, and now Hernandez plays with Jesus Witanda. Jesus plays in short recovery by Atlanta United. Howard asks for a pass. They decide to go forward. I believe that's an offside position. The game continues, no offside position. Here comes Herlock with the dribbling. Hernan Saldana. The clearance, Michael Howard. In the center, there's a space. Once again, good defending by Dalton. Michael Howard with the dribbling. Back to Stephen Herlock. Herlock with the cross. And be careful, Freire lost it. But the defender managed to clear it out. Last 3 minutes of the game, counter-attack for Dalton United. Here comes the current champions, looking for one more goal. Here comes the cross to the far post. It's a good one there. Oh, the bicycle kick was amazing. Unfortunately, it wasn't on target. Dalton United almost scored the second goal of the match. Let's watch it again. There's no waste. Everything on that play was asking to go in, but it didn't. Atlanta United almost conceded once again. From left to right, here comes Hadley. Miles going forward. The pass was not good. The header ends up in a recovery for Dalton. Saldana, all the way back to Samuel Freire. Sam going for a long pass towards the right side of the midfield. Good control. The pass was not good though. The ref goes back a little bit and gives Dalton United a free kick for a foul. They already played it. Last few minutes of the first half, and here comes the ball. To the left side, Jesus Witanda. Saldana. Saldana tries to go forward. Dalton still in possession of the ball. Good work right there by Grimaldo, opening to the right side. They could try to do a cross. They are looking for an opening for a spot. Hernandez couldn't control it, the clearance. And right now, the pass by Atlanta trying to go for the equalizer. It's a good pass. And here comes Atlanta for the equalizer. Samuel Freire, ladies and gentlemen, making an amazing catch. It was an amazing through ball to the backs of the defenders of Dalton United. There was nothing anybody could have done, with the exception of Samuel Freire. Amazing work by the goalkeeper right there, stopping yet again what could have been the equalizer. Last few seconds of the first half. It really has been an interesting first half of the match. Dalton United has been the better team of the two, but right now at the end, in the last few plays, Atlanta has improved a lot and they are getting closer to the equalizer. I would even dare to say that going to the halftime would be possibly the worst thing for Atlanta United. They need to keep the rhythm, and having to stop for 15 minutes is not really good for them. We are playing some injury time. And here it goes. That is a foul. Yes. A free kick for Atlanta United right at the end of the first half. And I believe that from that position, they played it in short. I was going to assume they were going to do a cross, but they decided to be in control of the ball until the end. Let's see. There's a space on the right. Good pass towards Michael Howard. Playing back now. Campbell Reese trying to reach the left side. Their recovery by Dalton, stopping the attack. But even before that, the play was actually disallowed. Ball's back in action. From right to left, Hernan Saldana. Hernan reaching Jesus Huitanda. Back to Saldana. Pass by Hernan. Good control by number 8, Kobe Perez. Going now with number 19, Andrés Perez. Now going to the right. Last few minutes, last few seconds. And Dalton still looking for more. Good cross, the header by Hadley. The recovery by Atlanta. And the 5 stripes go for one last chance. Good header by Hernan. Saldana with the recovery for Dalton. The ball comes out. When the ref, ladies and gentlemen, blows his whistle and ends the first half. Here at the Atlanta United training ground on Franklin Gateway in Marietta, Georgia, Dalton United, the leaders of the Georgia Conference of the UPSL Premier Division, are defeating the 5 Stripes Academy. All thanks to that goal from Jose Villalobos. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go on a little break, and we'll be right back with the first time highlights and with the second half of this amazing match between Atlanta United Academy and Dalton United. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Feel free to leave your message on the YouTube channel of the United Premier Soccer League and leave your comment, leave your support. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here at Atlanta United training ground, where Dalton United is winning 1-0 against Atlanta United Academy, against the Five Stripes, in what has been a really interesting first half. And while we get to see the first half highlights, let me tell you that it is a good win for Dalton United so far. I would even say it's a fair win, because they managed to put Atlanta United Academy against the ropes, and we'll get to see a lot of plays that put Dalton United better perform to score the first goal of the match. This one right here was the second corner kick of the match, the shot by Saldana and the goal line clearance. And after that, another corner kick, this time scored by Villalobos with a good header. There was nothing Owen Barney could done to stop that header. He tried his best to stop it, but he couldn't. And after that, once again, Dalton United pressuring, having a new cross, this time from left to right. The bicycle kick, almost giving Dalton United a wonderful goal. And unfortunately for them, didn't win it. What we have to say right now is that Atlanta United Academy has a lot to improve. They have been improving, of course. In those last few minutes of the first half, they managed to show some kind of response to the superiority that Dalton United displayed on the first half. They had a couple of occasions, some good passes towards the backs of the defenders that almost ended up in good occasions. Samuel Freire and Hernan Saldana have been playing a good defensive match, helping Dalton stay on top. And right now, the players are coming back to the field, so we are gonna stay and get ready for the second half, ladies and gentlemen. La Esperanza Mini Store says, "Let's go Atlanta," cheering for Atlanta United to make a comeback. And as we wait for the players to come back in, to properly start the second half, let me tell you that after today's game, both teams, Atlanta United Academy and Dalton United, will be taking a week off the UPSL. Both teams are going to be playing their next match on Saturday, October the 1st. Atlanta United Academy will be playing against Potros FC, another hard match for Atlanta United Academy, since they'll be facing another of the possible leaders of the Georgia Conference. Meanwhile, Dalton United will be playing against Atlanta Rovers. So, it shall be an interesting match, watching a team that defeated Atlanta United Academy 3-1 previously on this fall season. So, we already have the players back in. We are waiting for the officials, for the refs. Those are the only ones who are missing right now. And as we wait for the officials to come back and for the second half to start, once again, thanks so much to all of you wonderful people who are watching the game live on the United Premier Soccer League YouTube channel. Once again, feel free to leave your comment. We'll read it live. And if you can, if it's not much to ask, leave your like, because it really helps the channel to grow. Also, if you're really a fan of the academies of the MLS teams playing, subscribe to the United Premier Soccer League, where you'll find almost all of the matches that the academies from the MLS teams are going to be playing on the UPSL. We already have seen play games from, well, Atlanta United Academy, Inter Miami Academy, Orlando Academy, FC Dallas Academy. So, if you want to meet the future talents, the future projects of the MLS, it's not a bad option. Right now, as the officials are exchanging their last few words and coming back to the field, remember that the kickoff for the second half is going to be in charge of Atlanta United Academy. The officials coming back in. "Let's go Dalton," says Samantha Torres. And right now we are waiting for the ref to tie his shoelaces, otherwise the match won't continue. Dalton United fighting to still be on the top of the Georgia Conference. Atlanta United fighting for a comeback. The ref now checks with his assistants. Ref, everything's in order. You can blow your whistle. We can continue the game. 45 more minutes to go. Dalton United winning the game thanks to the header of Jose Villalobos. And now the ref blows his whistle and Atlanta United has officially kicked it off into the second half. Here on the right side, they have to go back once again with Miles Hadley. Miles playing with Bagna. Over Justin Enamorado. Justin could play with number 53. Here comes Luke Hutzel. Luke playing in short with number 43, Porter Smith. Now back to Hadley. Good pressure once again by Dalton. It's good to see that Dalton United are still keeping up the rhythm of the pressure. It's difficult for any team to keep it up in 90 minutes of a game. So far, Dalton United is managing to do it. Before the first minute of the match, the pressure of Dalton United has paid out once more and given them this throw-in. There has been a substitution. We can properly see that number 4 is in. Number 4, Jose Baza Rodriguez. There goes the throw-in that, unfortunately for Dalton, doesn't end up in a good opportunity, but it does end up in a corner kick for them. Once again, corner kick for Dalton United. They score from a corner kick. And of course, Jesus Witanda. Ah, no, it's a throw-in. There goes the throw-in to the head. And it's got cleared out. The recovery by Luke Hutzel. On the left, there's a lot of space. Advantage rule. Good pass. A great opportunity for Atlanta. Freire. Samuel Freire, ladies and gentlemen. Saving Dalton United. A great shot by Sherman Streelman. A counter-attack. Almost perfectly played. An amazing pass right there. And the finishing touch was good. Maybe not perfect. But Samuel Freire is the one responsible of so far keeping Dalton on top of the scoreboard. Right now, yes. A corner kick for Atlanta. They played it in short. There goes Pavel Romero with the cross. The header is not a good one. The rebound goes for Dalton. They need to clear it out. Right there, the header. Still. Here comes Pavel Romero with a new cross. The header didn't arrive in time. And the clearance right there by Saldana. The ball came out. But it's still... Oh no, that's unsporting behavior. Right, that push right there. There was no need for it, and the ref needs to calm things down. Well, 3 minutes of the second half. The ball goes out, and it's going to be a new throw-in for Atlanta. There it goes. Good defending by Dalton so far, stopping the attack. Good play, good shot. Off target, though. And this ends up in a goal kick for Samuel Freire and Dalton United. It was a good effort by the way Dalton defended it. Although the shot was not like the play. So Dalton United has this goal kick with Samuel Freire. The header by Hutzel. It's going to be a throw-in for Dalton United once more. Yellow card, says Samantha Torres. There goes Jose Baza Rodriguez going forward. He tried to reach for Andres Perez. That is a foul. Yes, and a free kick for Atlanta United. So far, I believe the only yellow card goes for Miles Hadley from Atlanta United Academy. At least I haven't seen any other cards being shown. Once again, the pressure by Dalton. Atlanta playing back with Owen Barnett over the right side. Good passes by Atlanta. Managing to pull through a difficult spot. And now the ball has come out. Yeah, the assistant referee has raised his flag. The ball did not come out. It was an offside position. So, a turnover and a ball for Dalton United. So far, it's good to know that Atlanta United Academy is playing the second half just like they played the last few minutes of the first half. It's an even better game because Dalton now is playing against a rival who are onto their same level. Good guarding by Dalton. The pressure by Atlanta. They recover it. And here they come, looking for the equalizer. It's a good run by Stephen Herlock, who does a cross. But the defending by Hernan Saldana works out, since ends up in a corner kick for Atlanta. It was a good run. Hernan got in time. Just in time to block the cross. And they already play the corner kick. Here comes the cross. The shot. It didn't arrive. And the ball ended up in a goal kick. Well, I believe this was the first time that Atlanta United Academy managed to cut Dalton United off guard. I don't think they were expecting Atlanta to play it in short and do a cross as quickly as they did. It almost ended up in a goal, but they couldn't shoot once again. This is good defending by Dalton, of course. And here comes Jose Bazar Rodriguez. And Jesus Grimaldo lost it. Here comes Porter Smith. Good run by Porter. Good pass, but a tad bit too long. Good efforts by Atlanta United as we reach the 7th minute of the second half. Samuel Freire has the ball. Dalton United winning the game. All thanks to Jose Villalobos. Saldana going forward. He tried to reach for Grimaldo. Jesus! There it goes. Grimaldo with the recovery going at full speed for another goal. And Grimaldo lost it. Good defending right there by Luke Hassel. They need to clear it out. The pressure by Dalton still is uncomfortable for Atlanta. There's no foul. It's a clean recovery by Dalton. And here they come. The team coached by Kiko Rodriguez looking for the second goal. That's a long pass. Good guarding by Miles Hadley, and it's a goal kick for Atlanta. If both teams manage to keep the game like this, we're going to have a blast for a second half. Miles Hadley with the pass going forward. The header, Atlanta United still in possession of the ball. Good header, and let's see. Stephen Herlock onside so far. Stephen at full speed. Stephen! Close, but not close enough for Atlanta United, ladies and gentlemen. So close, and yet so far. Stephen Herlock almost scored the first goal for Atlanta in the match. It was an amazing run. Stephen has been running a lot today and has been creating almost all of the situations for Atlanta. This time the shot was good. It had enough force, but it lacked a little bit more of direction. Here comes Dalton for one more goal. The cross got blocked in the middle. The ball got out, and if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be a throw-in. There goes the throw-in. Atlanta United fighting to recover the ball. Stephen Herlock has it. He's all alone, and he keeps running. It's an amazing job Stephen is doing. He needs to play with somebody. Be careful there. The players from Atlanta mess with each other, and that is not a penalty. Yes, it's a penalty kick. It's a penalty kick for Atlanta United Academy, ladies and gentlemen. A messy play in which both defenders of Dalton United couldn't clear the ball out. And the players from Atlanta United weren't able to shoot. Right now, Pavel Romero has the chance, the opportunity, the best one in the match for Atlanta to reach the equalizer. 10 minutes of the second half. Number 62, Pavel Romero, with the opportunity, with the chance. Samuel Freire, with the only intention of stopping it. The ref blows his whistle, ladies and gentlemen. Pavel Romero, it's in! Atlanta United Academy reaches the equalizer. Atlanta United Academy and Dalton United are back onto square one. Atlanta United Academy 1, Dalton United 1. And there's gonna be some substitutions. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have a really amazing second half. The match is not over as we watch the penalty kick from Pavel Romero, who scored his 3rd goal in the season so far. We know that Campbell Reese, number 48, got out. Let's go, Pavel, says La Esperanza Minister. Let's go, Sammy, said Samantha Torres. Let's see, number 24 got in. Jonathan Nickerson with the opportunity of helping out after the substitution from Campbell Reese. We still have 34 more minutes ahead of us. Let's go, Dalton, says Samantha Torres. Still a long way ahead of us, and I don't know who's gonna win it or if it's gonna end in a tie. But it's still a really interesting match to see. The ref gives the free kick, gives the ball to Atlanta United Academy. A lot has changed in the team coached by Ricky Davey since the end of the first half. They actually managed to improve quite a lot. And I believe that the equalizer is fair. Although, how this is gonna end up, I don't know. And it's gonna be really interesting to see. There goes the pass by Michael Howard. Good dribbling skills going with Nickerson. Jonathan tried to play it forward. It's going to be a throw-in for Atlanta. Jonathan playing it back. Miles Hadley towards the center. It's a good control, but they should play back. Yeah. Atlanta United in control of the ball. Long pass. It's a really long one. Good pressure, and here comes Jonathan. There's no foul there. The cross from Jonathan, and there's nobody who could do a tap-in. Atlanta United is really close to the second one. This is the best moment in the game for Atlanta, and Dalton needs to wake up. The opportunity with Jonathan Nickerson doing a cross. Nobody was able to even touch the ball in his trajectory. Dalton United breathes in again. They were winning the game. Now they are tying it. It's not the first goal that they received this season. They also had to fight a lot against FC Birmingham to win it. This is no different. It's a long pass, good header. The recovery by Atlanta. And they pull through. They go forward. They won a throw-in. Almost 40 minutes. There goes the throw-in. Once again, going forward, they tried to take advantage of the speed of Stephen Herlock. This time it's a good recovery by Dalton. They tried to go for a long pass. Hadley with the header. Good clearance, I believe, by number 4, Jose Baza Rodriguez. Here comes Miles Hadley with the ball. Plays it back with Owen Barnett, the goalkeeper. Once again, Hadley. He could play with Nickerson. From left to right, it's a really long pass. And it wasn't a good one. At least they couldn't control it. That's why Dalton wins the throw-in near the midfield. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thank you so much for staying tuned in this match of the UPSL Georgia Conference. This match against Atlanta United Academy and Dalton United. Free kick for the Five Stripes. This is a broadcast, is a streaming produced by Better Media for the UPSL YouTube channel with the direction of Gonzalo Echeverri and the assistance of Heidi Molina. Without them and without all of you wonderful people, this broadcast wouldn't be possible. So thanks so much. Luke Hatzel with the ball. Back to Hadley. All the way back to Owen Barnett, the goalkeeper. From left to right. And it looks like from right to left. Owen Barnett against the pressure. He needs to clear it out. In the midfield, the header, the recovery by Dalton. And Hernan Saldana. In short. They try to go forward. It's a little bit tricky. They should go back, and they do exactly that. The pressure by Atlanta doesn't work out so far. Good run by Dalton here. Let's see. It's going to be across towards the far post. The header going back. They need to shoot or pass. There goes the shot. It got blocked. The recovery by Atlanta. And that's a foul, and it should be a yellow card. Advantage rule. The game continues, ladies and gentlemen. And here comes Jonathan Nickerson. Nickerson inside of the box. Jonathan with the shot, and it's not in. There's gonna be a corner kick nevertheless. The ref says the goalkeeper touched it, or it was the defender. It ends up in a corner kick. The defender, when he got down, touched the ball last. It's gonna be a corner kick for Atlanta United Academy. "70 minutes of the second half of the game. Atlanta United Academy reached the equalizer thanks to Pavel Romero. And now they are looking for the second goal that puts them in the lead. Right now, some substitutions are being made on Dalton United. That's why the game is currently stopped. Number 20 in Dalton has came in, Andy Reynoso. Andy Reynoso, and also Miguel Valladares, 20 and 16. Well, the corner kick was played in short. Here comes the cross, the header by the defender. The clearance by Dalton United trying to do a counter-attack. The appearance by the defender of Atlanta, recovering the ball. Dalton has it yet again. Let's see what they can do now. The ball ends up outside of the field. It's a throw-in for Dalton United. They already played it quickly. From left to right. Good ball to Valenciano. Daniel with the pass. Be careful, that's not a good clearance. And the recovery, although it's a sigh of relief for Atlanta. Once again, A really long pass, looking for who? For Stephen Herlock. Stephen with the control. He needs to play it back. He dribbles through that. He makes a cross, and there's no handball in there. It's a good recovery by Dalton. Almost 20 minutes of the second half. It's anyone's game right now. Anyone could win it. Romero with the pass. Herlock, Stephen. He needs to play it back. He goes to the ground. He fights for the ball. This is gonna be retention. It's gonna be retention. A free kick for Dalton. Yeah. They already played the free kick. And no. The ref says that he didn't give the order. The free kick shall be done again. There it goes. Miguel Valladares here on the right. José Rodríguez plays forward with Reynoso back. And now to the left. From left to right. Let's see the header by the defender. Good work. But here comes José Rodríguez with the pass. It's a good one. The cross, the control. The controlling the cross was not good. That's why Atlanta United Academy is able to catch the ball once again. Owen Barnett, be careful with the pressure. And here comes Miles Hadley. Hatzel playing to the right side. All the way back to the goalkeeper, Owen Barnett. Good opportunity for Dalton, but they got stopped. And be careful, because here comes Atlanta. The pass to the left, and here comes Nickerson once again. Jonathan struggling to keep on the ball. They ask for a penalty, and the ref once again. No, this time he stops the game, saying that Jonathan Nickerson dived, and that's why. Well, if he actually stopped the game for that, he should show the player a yellow card. In the end, 22 minutes of the second half. Good tackle, recovery by Atlanta. And here they come once again with both Nickerson and Herlock. The wingers of Atlanta are a real menace to Dalton United. This second half so far, it's been a great game by Atlanta. The pressure by Dalton trying to recover the ball. Back to Owen Barnett, the goalkeeper. Here comes number 56, Howard. Going to the center. Harlock lost it fair and square. Valenciano. Valenciano going forward. Now he's stopped by the defense of Atlanta. And the Five Stripes have a new opportunity with a long pass looking for Nickerson. The clearance at the best moment possible for Dalton. This is going to be a throw-in for Atlanta. Jonathan already played it. And here comes Atlanta United with the cross. And there's no one there who could do a tap-in. Unfortunate for Atlanta United Academy. Luckily for Dalton United. I have to say that Ricky Davey has made a great choice by putting in Jonathan Nickerson. The way he's playing on the left side of the field, the way he's putting pressure on the defenders with those long passes, have put Atlanta United closer to the second goal of the match for them. Let's see what Atlanta can do now. That's a really long pass. The recovery, no, it's not a recovery, it's just a clearance. And there goes Anthony Saldana with the throw-in. Good passes by Dalton right here, the clearance. Avoiding any further danger. Giving Dalton another throw-in, but in the midfield. On the right side, here comes Jose Baza Rodriguez with the cross, the header by the defense of Atlanta United. Dalton still putting pressure, and Harlock trying to recover the ball for Atlanta. Dalton, they still having the possession of the ball. Really long pass forward to the right, the header. Avoiding the control. Reynoso with the pass, once again the header. Stopping, once again Reynoso with the header. And Reynoso grabs the ball, passes it forward. Here comes Aldana with the cross to the far post. There's no one there. The ball got out. It's a throw-in for Atlanta United Academy. A shout out to XLR Sports Media, the ones who are providing the video feed for this broadcast. You can check them out for your local Atlanta sports broadcast. The ball got out. A new throw-in for Atlanta United Academy. Stephen Herlock. Herlock lost it. Just like that. That tackle is a... No, there's no foul. Herlock. Stephen. Now they lost it against Saldana. Good tackle by Hernan. And Dalton sent the ball towards the midfield. Playing it back. Now towards the left side. The pass by Enamorado with Hutzel. Good dribbling skills right there by Pavel Romero. On the left side, here comes Nickerson. In short with Howard. Michael with a good opportunity. Good dribbling, at least in theory, but he couldn't surpass the defense of Dalton. Once again, the current champions of the Georgia Conference in charge of the ball against a difficult rival like Atlanta United. Bashadares couldn't control it. And be careful because here comes Herlock. So close once more. Stephen Herlock is doing everything in his power to score one goal today. But he's just not lucky. He had a great chance, great pressure. And it was a good shot, but it was just off target. Dalton United got lucky. But they want to win this match, and that's why they go forward now. The recovery by Hadley, stopping the attack. I said it before, and I'll say it again. It's anyone's game. Let's watch it again. The pressure, the recovery. Harlock with the shot. It got really close. Samuel Freire wasn't in a position to save the ball from there. And so the game continues. There goes Bashadares. Baza Rodriguez. From left to right. That pass is a little bit hard. It got out. There's a lot of pressure and nerves on Dalton United right now. There goes the throw-in. Looking for Herlock. The control by number 15. He tried to play it back. Dalton United trying to keep the ball. The recovery by Atlanta, but no. The ref stops the actions and gives Dalton United the ball with a throw-in. All the way back to the defender, Hernan Saldana. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, following us live on the United Premier Soccer League YouTube channel. The Five Stripes Academy tying 1-1 with the current champions of the Georgia Conference, Dalton United. It's a really long pass looking for Saldana or Hernandez. They need to clear it out or let, Owen Barnett take care of the ball. On the left side with number 24, Jonathan Nickerson. Jonathan Jonathan tried to pass it forward to Romero. The recovery by Dalton, and here they come. Going forward, Owen Barnett with the catch. Nickerson with the control. Jonathan wants to go forward quickly. And here it comes, number 24 at full speed. It's a difficult play for him. He goes down. The ref says that there's no foul. It was a clean recovery, and that's why Dalton United has it. From right to left, the pressure by Atlanta, trying to recover the ball as soon as possible. We only have 15 more minutes left until the end of the match. Baza Rodriguez playing it back. Saldana. Once again to number 4, Jose Baza Rodriguez. Valladares lost it. It's a throw-in for Atlanta. Jonathan Nickerson ready to do the throw-in, but if I'm not mistaken, yeah, there's a substitution right now being made. That's why the game is currently stopped. Okay. Now the game continues. Nickerson with the throw-in. The recovery by Dalton. The pressure right there. It's going to be a throw-in bad for Dalton United. That goes without a doubt. For me, it's difficult to say which team today deserves the victory, because Dalton United played an almost perfect first half, and Atlanta did the same on the second one. It's been a really fair and even match between these two teams. Well, that goes to show why Atlanta United Academy and Dalton were the finalists of the spring season. The header in the midfield, there's no foul right there. That looked like a foul from Atlanta United Player Academy. The ref lets the game continue with this attack for the 5 stripes. The ball goes out, and it's going to be a goal kick for Dalton United. Once again, the ref doesn't allow the play to quickly continue. Samuel Freire with the goal kick going towards the midfield. Hadley with the header. Hudson trying to go forward. It's a really long pass and offside position from Stephen Herlock. And so a free kick for Dalton United once more. Hilvisha Toro says substitutes Dalton made at defense has really changed momentum to Atlanta. Well, I have to say that I find that there's some truth in there. But even before the substitutes were made in the first half, we got to see a little bit of Atlanta, how they wanted to play the rest of the game. Of course, the substitutes, like Hill is saying on the YouTube channel of the UPSL, influence the game. That's for sure. Here comes the cross by Atlanta, trying to score the second goal of the match. That, it's not a foul, the ref says, but it is a corner kick. The players from Atlanta asking once again for another PK. Let's watch it again, just to be sure. And I have to agree with the ref. I don't believe there's a penalty, but there is a corner kick. Number 7, Ezequiel Hernandez arrived just in time to touch the ball before the player from Atlanta. Ladies and gentlemen, who do you believe is going to win today's game? Who do you believe has been the man of the match? You can leave your comment on the UPSL YouTube channel when you're watching the game live. The corner kick has already been done. They played it quickly. Here comes the cross to the far post, and no one is able to touch it. The clearance by the defender of Dalton. Atlanta trying to have the ball. Hernandez with the header. The pressure by Atlanta. It's a fierce battle. And Atlanta United Academy, it is a free kick for Atlanta United Academy. These last few minutes will be a hard-fought battle for both teams. The foul once again from Hernandez this time. A pass from behind. And right now, as the players help out his teammate, luckily he comes back up quickly. It was Pavel Romero. There's gonna be a free kick and a good opportunity. I have to say, it's a bit far from the goal of Samuel Freire, but it's not impossible to score from there. Let's go, Kevin, says Samantha Torres. Samuel Freire preparing the wall for this free kick. And it looks like it's Pavel Romero, the one who's going to take care of it. We have 10 more minutes before the end of the match. Plus some added time. We might play 13 more minutes. Right now the players discussing as to where Pavel should take the free kick. Looks like it's going to be 4 players on the wall. Yes, 4 players in between Pavel Romero and the goal of Sami Freire. Samuel right in the center of his own goal. Now the ref blows his whistle. Here comes Pavel Romero. Romero with a free kick off the wall and onto a corner kick for Atlanta United. The Academy of the Five Stripes still going strong for the second goal, for the comeback. Will they play it in short once more? This time, it doesn't look like it. You can even see Michael Howard saying, put it in the box. Here comes the corner kick to the far post, the header, the rebound from Michael Howard goes over the bar. It's a goal kick for Dalton United, ladies and gentlemen. It's okay. Michael Howard did what any player should do in that situation. You should quickly shoot. Doesn't matter how the play ends. You don't want to give the opportunity of a counter-attack to your rival. 7 minutes until the end of the regular time. Atlanta United with the recovery and the opportunity for the second goal. The defense by Hernan Saldana stopping. But before all that even happened, offside position from Atlanta United Academy. That's why it's a free kick for Dalton. Dalton playing in short. Here comes Anthony Saldana. Towards the left side. It's a long pass from Hernandez. The header. Atlanta trying to recover the ball. Hatzel with, I believe, a clearance, a pass. Atlanta United once again going long, looking for Harlock. Harlock with the dribbling, good opportunity. The header, the goal line clearance that the defender just did. Amazing, unbelievable, out of this world, ladies and gentlemen. Atlanta United almost wins the game. Stephen Harlock once again doing everything in his power to score, but no, Bazar Rodriguez, number 4, with that incredible save. Dalton United almost lost the game, but not because of Jose Bazar Rodriguez. There goes the cross. The header by Saldana. Hernandez accompanies the ball, and it's going to be a throw-in for Dalton United. Stephen Herlock really deserves a goal. He has been doing everything right in the match. Still, what a save from Jose. It's a long pass from number 4. Be careful here. The shot, and the game continues. The game continues. No. Wait. Owen Barnett almost made a huge mistake. The ref ended up giving a free kick for Atlanta United right there. Well, the last 5 minutes of this match could be out of this world. There goes Nickerson towards the center. Good pressure, good recovery. Dalton for the victory. Here they come. They have to play towards the left side. Good advance. They try to shoot. They got really close. They got really close at that opportunity. But it's a goal kick for Atlanta United Academy. Owen Barnett ready to do it. There goes Owen Barnett with the ball flying towards the midfield. The header by Dalton. Who's going to be in charge of it? Looks like Dalton. Yeah, here they come. The clearance by the defender. Atlanta United trying to recover the ball and have it. So far, it comes and goes. It's a little bit messy. The header by Nickerson. The opportunity on the left for Pavel Romero. Howard fights for the ball. There's no foul there. Dalton United has it. And here they go. Number 8, Kobe Perez. Kobe going from right to left. Last 3 minutes of the game, ladies and gentlemen. And Dalton United wants to surprise Atlanta, but they can't do it right now. They lost it. 3 attackers against 2 defenders. Good opportunity for Pavel Romero, who opens the ball to Howard. Michael with the shot off the post. Atlanta United, it's not luck. There's no luck for them today. This time the post denied them the victory. The post keeps the match tied 1-1. Michael Howard with the shot. And I still believe Dalton United could easily won this game with a counter-attack. But Atlanta United, without a question, has played a better second half. There goes the cross. From the throw in, the shot. Be careful with the rebound, and it's in! Atlanta United, ladies and gentlemen, makes a comeback with that fantastic kick from Luke Hassel. I struggle to see who actually got to be the player who's given the 3 points to Atlanta. I believe it was Pavel Romero. Atlanta United is winning the game at the end of the match. Atlanta United Academy 2, Dalton United 1. We have to see it again. The shot from Hatzel. They managed to find the ball and shoot from the ground as they were falling. Was it Pavel? My bad, ladies. It's the player who's down on the ground, but I can't really identify who it is. Well, one thing's for sure. After the player comes back up, the ref should add up every single second of time that we are wasting right now. Coming back. Yeah, there was no mistake. Pavel Romero, number 62, scoring the 2 goals for Atlanta United today. Scoring his 4th goal in the season so far. Pavel Romero, the hero, that Atlanta United Academy needed today. And good sportsmanship by Pavel, giving a little bit of water to Miguel Valladares. Well, the match still hasn't ended. We have 30 seconds of regular time, but we should play at least 4 or 5 minutes of extra time. And I'm sure Dalton United is going to play and fight until the very last second. Of that, I'm sure. They are not going down without a fight. There's a reason why Dalton United, the team coached by Kiko Rodriguez, are the current champions of the Georgia Conference. There goes the pass from Saldana towards the left side. We are already playing injury time. We shall wait and see if Atlanta is able to hold the victory. Good recovery. Atlanta tries to go forward. Be careful by the speed of Atlanta's player. Back to Sam Freire. Baza Rodriguez. Here comes Jose. Jose with a long pass going forward. The header. Be careful. In the end, the clearance by the defender. But still, Dalton has it. The recovery by Atlanta and the clearance. Be careful. There's no offside position here, but it's a really long ball that ends up with Samuel Freire. And out of the field. That's why Sam Freire does the throwing with Saldana. Once again, long pass. Dalton trying to go over the defensive lines of Atlanta United. It's difficult for them, but they managed to pull through right now. Trying to do a cross. Difficult spot. They managed to do it. Owen Barnett, the goalkeeper of Atlanta United Academy, catching the ball and giving a sigh of relief to Atlanta United players and fans. There goes the pass towards the end of the field. There's no need to do that. It's a throw-in for Dalton United. Freire. Pass over this left side of the field. Dalton United on the look for the equalizer. Long pass looking for Hernandez or anybody. The header by Hadley and the clearance by Atlanta. It's difficult to say that this is football. The header so that Sam Freire can catch the ball and pass it to Jose Baza Rodriguez. Jose once again going for a long pass towards the box. Let's see. The header and then the clearance. The assistant referee, if I'm not mistaken, by the looks of it, gave a free kick for Atlanta United Academy for an offside position. Atlanta United Academy is managing to defeat a team that so far in the season had been undefeated with 3 victories in 3 games. Sam Freire with a long pass, the header. It's still inside of the field. It's a good opportunity on the left side. No, good clearance by Baza Rodriguez. It's a good control and a good pass. Maybe one of the last situations of the game, the clearance by the defender of Atlanta United Academy. A throw-in that I'm gonna assume they're gonna send it flying towards. No, they played it short. These are the next games of Atlanta United Academy. Like we said, they will take a week off and they'll be playing on the 1st of October against Potros FC, and after that against SSL FC in a home game here at Atlanta United training ground. Here comes Dalton United. Owen Barnett has to come out and grabs it. Meanwhile, Dalton United will also be playing on the 1st of October, away game against Atlanta Rovers, and after that, a key match, an important game against Potros FC. Those are the following games that Dalton United and Atlanta will have. Right now, Owen Barnett is down on the ground. That's why the game is currently stopped. And I believe the ref should give 1 more minute because of this. Atlanta United Academy started the second half losing by 1 goal, and they managed to be on top all thanks to Pavel Romero. The goalkeeper Owen Barnett losing some time, getting closer to the 3 points for Atlanta. And now Owen going towards the midfield. The header backwards to Sam Freire. Samuel putting the ball towards the midfield. The ball comes and goes as it wants. It's difficult to have any order right now, and it's difficult to ask for it. Could be the last play of the match. Dalton going from left to right. Bazar Rodriguez. Jose with the cross. The header by the defense. The rebound. And the ball is still inside of the field. It's cleared out. The rebound. Catch by Dalton. Another cross. The header by the defense of Atlanta. Another opportunity. That is a foul. The ref doesn't call it. Here comes the cross. The rebound. No one was able to shoot. There was no foul in there. Bazar Rodriguez once again with a cross. When the ref stops the action and asks for the entrance of the medical staff. The match hasn't ended yet, or yes? Yes. Apologies for that last second confusion, but the match has ended here at the Atlanta United training ground on Franklin Gateway in Marietta. Atlanta United Academy was able to make a comeback against Dalton United, all thanks to the goals of Pavel Romero, their top goal scorer. It was a really interesting and amazing game, and as we watch the match highlights once again, I would like to appreciate every single one of you who stayed tuned until the end watching the match between Atlanta United Academy and Dalton United. The header and the first goal of the match scored by Jose Villalobos in the first half. Dalton had opportunities to score a little bit more. Unfortunately for them, they couldn't do it. And then on the second half, a penalty kick that Pavel Romero didn't waste. That was the equalizer. That was the penalty. And after that, a throw in towards the box, a shot from Luck Hassel, and the rebound catch by Pavel Romero, like we see now. Pavel with the control and the shot as he was falling. Ladies and gentlemen, those were the goals. And once again, thanks so much for staying tuned until the end. Thanks to Eduardo Gonzalez, who believes that Dalton should have taken the victory. They played a great first half, but in the second half, Atlanta did indeed surpass them. It was one half for one team. In the end, Atlanta takes the W, takes the 3 points, because they knew how to take advantage of their best moment. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I bid you farewell. Thank you really so much for watching the match on the UPSL YouTube channel. If you can, if it's not much to ask, leave your like. It helps the channel to grow a lot. If you can, please subscribe. This has been a streaming. It has been a production by Better Media with the direction of Gonzalo Echeverri and the assistance of Heidi Molina. Without them and without all of you wonderful people, this broadcast, this stream would have been impossible. So, ladies and gentlemen, I bid you farewell until the next match of the United Premier Soccer League. Here today, Atlanta United Academy has won 2-1 against Dalton United. Bye-bye.